Hey YouTube, welcome back to a brand new Animal Crossing New Horizons video. Today we are talking about both the Roost and the Museum Art Gallery potentially returning to New Horizons based on some recent villager dialogue. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. So as you know, we're about 3 weeks into Animal Crossing New Horizons, and as far as we know, there's really only 2 shops on the island, which include Timmy and Tommy's Nook's Cranny that focuses around furniture and everyday essentials, and of course the Able sisters who design and sell clothing items. Having only 2 shops seems like a step back when we consider New Leaf's main street and the sheer number of special characters who run small shops, but this could soon be changing. Animal Crossing New Horizons is expected to get regular content updates, with the first having been distributed at the beginning of the month for Bunny Day and a second due in only a couple of weeks to bring Earth Day to the New Horizons island. It's also rumoured that these regular updates could include more than just the holiday events, and as well add some of the special characters and their corresponding buildings that seem to be missing, which would be awesome. The good news is there may be some truth to this, as in the last couple of days it looks like some New Horizons residents have let slip some interesting details to players about drinking at the Roost and admiring art in the museum gallery. The first clip shows Fang directly referencing art in the museum. His dialogue reads, "Can't say I know much about art, but I like that there's some in the museum here for me to gawk at. I just kinda stand there for a bit staring at each piece, trying to look really thoughtful like, cha-chomp. Now and then I might throw in a or maybe an I see. Wonder if everyone's faking it." So clearly Fang is talking about the museum art gallery that unfortunately doesn't exist. So could indicate that at some point in the future, either through an update or DLC, that the museum will be upgradable and will accept donations of artwork. Of course, this reference also opens up the door for Red, a classic special character, to return to the series. For those that don't know, Red is a rather pleasant yet untrustworthy character who in past games has tried to get away with selling fake paintings and other counterfeit pieces of artwork. However, every so often he will accidentally sell a genuine piece of art, which can then be sold for a lot of bells or donated to the museum's art gallery. If the art gallery does return, it's likely the entrance to the gallery would be on the upper floor of the museum, making use of the museum stairwells. Personally, I really hope we see this added soon. I love the art aspect of Animal Crossing, and having even more side quests really adds to the Animal Crossing experience. So really this nice little discovery could confirm the art gallery within the museum, its artwork, and potentially Red will soon be arriving on the New Horizons island. Moving on, we also have a reference about Brewster, this time from Clay, whose dialogue reads, "I'm still wide awake. I guess Brewster was right, 17 cups of coffee is 3 too many." So again, this is clearly referencing Brewster, a fan favourite special character who runs the Roost, which is the local coffee house. Interestingly, the Roost, where Brewster serves coffee 24/7, was originally found inside the museum. However, he does have his own shop now in New Leaf, which could be unlocked later in the game. So although not a direct reference to the Roost Cafe, the dialogue is highlighting Brewster's name as if it were part of New Horizons instead of kind of just referencing it in conversation. To add further weight to this, a screenshot from a French player also revealed a resident referencing the Roost directly. Again, there's a good chance these confirm both Brewster and the Roost will soon be arriving on the New Horizons island. It's worth noting that Brewster is also a huge fan of gyroids, which personally is an absolute favourite feature of mine, and both the terms Museum Cafe and Museum Haniwa, which are clay models that closely resemble gyroids, have apparently been spotted in the game's code. So it's pretty exciting and really does look like we could be getting new special characters and buildings sometime in the near future. Personally, I think these will be included in a free update, and likely both the Roost and the art gallery will be added to the museum, although I would love to have a separate building for the Roost. And of course, I'd love it if gyroids made a return too. It just doesn't feel right digging up a few fossils and a million eggs without a gyroid or two for good measure. But what do you think? Will we see these in free content updates, or maybe you think Nintendo are working on paid expansion packs? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Of course, I'd like to thank the Twitter users for posting the videos and screenshots. It's really awesome to see these kind of details being revealed. Anyway, for now, that pretty much wraps up this video. If you're an Animal Crossing fan, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any New Horizons news. Until then, I'd like to give a special thank you to this channel's Patreon supporters. You guys rock. Just to let you know, the first Patreon exclusive video is now up and live on Patreon, so if you want to check it out, head over to patreon.com/Mayamori. Don't forget to head over to our Discord server too, and of course, if you got this far in the video, please comment Roost, just to let me know you did. That would be super awesome, and please be sure to include who you'd like to see return if you could only pick one, Brewster or Crazy Red. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it entertaining. Please be sure to leave a like if you did. Thanks for watching, I hope you have an amazing day, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.